step forward for the women's game as Trans-Tasman history is made. For the first time, New Zealand's champions meet Australia's champions as the Blues take on the Waratahs. Kia ora tātou, welcome to North Harbour Stadium. It is grey, it's gloomy, it's wet, there's a literal storm, but these people don't mind because it's the first ever champions final as Aupiki and Super W combine. Blues have they? Yeah, stolen it back. Vaipulu got in front and then had good fingertip control to pinch one back. So both teams set piece having their wobbles. Here goes Basin again. What a find she has been this season. Here for Moi Moi.
Take a step.
Brunt around comes Demand on the wraparound, and now Woodman Wycliffe in some space. Sorensen McGee onto attack for the first time, slips out of one, gets rid of a second, and here she goes again. Braxton Sorensen McGee with the first try in the champions final after scoring the winner in the Aupiki final.
It was a lovely wraparound play there from Ruahei Demand, and the lovely catch pass straightening from Woodman Wycliffe. Backs herself. There's three defenders in front of her. She just cut through them like the shapes. What a finish.
So elusive is Braxton Sorensen McGee. The swerve of the hips, the line running, she can do it all. So hard to believe she's only 18 years old. Everyone is going to be putting her name in lights.
Both teams have looked to chance their arm and attack, and the Blues will do it again. Or Colossi did really well to hold it up, and that's created numbers wide here. Basin shot back in field, had Vahakolo down that right-hand touchline, but back they come to the middle as Itunu Maggie Kogaror picks herself up.
A rampaging rush is looking at the back line and, oh. I mean, it's hard enough tackling her, they didn't know.
Oh, scrum has just walked right over the top of this, has the Blues, and away it comes for Elizabeth Moi Moi. Very much in the mould of Mikaeli Tu'u, who she replaces tonight. Roos. There's the rain. Buckets down. Basin. Who's happy to be really direct and ask questions of this Waratahs defence once more. Back it comes. Big hole for Turner. Trying to use their strength. There's the halfback. And now the Blues will keep it tight. Pick and go comes from Moi Moi. Barreling low, hard and over. Elizabeth Moi Moi.
Here's the last of it there from Moi Moi. She was the one that collected it at the back of the scrum. Her name will go on the scorecard, but you've got to put down the numbers 1 to 8 for that hard mahi.
Oh, taken. Stolen it again. Waratahs set piece. Is really struggling. Demand now, here's Basin, and this is where she's been so dangerous. Offload sticks to Brunt, and then Woodman Wycliffe. Now Sorensen McGee. Blues looking to bust out. She's got Colossi one way, Vahakola the other, but she'll do it herself, because what can't she do? Braxton Sorensen McGee gets a second.
And I remember that name. She's an absolute superstar, and it was credit to the team. They had the numbers out on the edge, but the smarts of her, you see here, Taupo Basin, the ability to keep the ball alive, hard running lines, and then Portia Woodman Wycliffe unselfishly passes it, but look at her looking, scanning left to right, dummies. Arabella McKenzie, and just pins her ears back to finish.
Veliko not getting through. Pohiva, the tight head prop, makes another good tackle for the Waratahs. Tieringa tries to slip it on. It's gone backwards and away goes Brunt. And now Woodman Wycliffe looking to release Colossi, who puts down the last pass. Had a one-on-one with Chancellor as the rain teams down again. The Blues shell an opportunity.
I love that they're able to hold their depth on attack and then punch wide when they need to. That was short and waste try.
Well, the Blues going to just chance their arm once more. They never know not to, and away comes Moi Moi, but runs headlong into the Waratahs skipper Chancellor. Away it comes for Woodman. Wycliffe slips the ball and then back it goes, and that will get everybody into the sheds at half-time in what has been a very lively, entertaining first half in the first ever Champions final in Super Rugby. It is the Blues women leading the Waratahs women at 19 points to 0. Mackenzie, plenty of time to get the ball and punch it off downfield, gets good distance. Demand just pulling the strings as always. She has been so good this season, and away tears the Black Ferns captain. Ruahei Demand finds Tangent Wainohu in support. Just barges up over the 22. Waratahs have a dig in, just halting the progress momentarily. Turn a little inside ball, Woodman Wycliffe. The gasp as the ball hit the floor.
First lock on, 3.
Ruahei Demand, how classy is she with ball in hand? James Parsons spoke about it at half-time, the ball in 2 hands, and there's Tangent Wainohu, front rower that's in support.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's that little play on the inside there, trying to catch Miller off guard.
Ruck is good. Still under
Waratahs attempted to counter ruck, but it just sort of sat there for Turner, and now Lola here again gets them over the advantage line, as does Vaipulu. Dragged down just by Chancellor and Parker. Blues coming at the Waratahs again. Well stopped was Basin. He'll keep it tight this time. Tangent Wainohu. Chopped down by the new front rowers. Now Maliepo out the back. Oh, it's quick hands, it's good hands, it's slick hands. It's in with Woodman Wycliffe. Then she uses the power, pumps the legs, gets it down. Portia Woodman Wycliffe on the end with plenty of work to do and all the class to finish it.
She is outstanding. She knows how to finish. We've seen it time and time again from the Blackburn Sevens. It just shows some real patience. That ball, though, from Maliepo out the back, that was outstanding. And it had about 7 defenders there. She had to beat.
Backwards.
Off the fingertips. That one's backwards, all backwards as well. And away peels Tulps for Basin. Well, if anyone deserves a try, it is this young woman, Tulpa Basin, the find of the season.
And 7 goes down a channel, and 5 is ahead of her and prevents a tackle from being made. So we're going to overturn the on-field decision and go back just inside the 20. Okay, so it's going to be no try. We have a clear obstruction by number 5, Blue, in the lineup.
So the try
just back 10.
scratched out for the Blues. Here's Vaipulu once more. Kolossi just holds it up this time. Looked to slip a pass, but goes to ground instead.
Keep going, 20, keep going.
Blues having it, the Waratahs rather having a track back. Here it is for Cheyenne Tulifali, first touch, almost to the line. And then it comes out loose and knocked on.
Plus forward on the ground. Waratahs scrum.
It was a great carry. She had to adjust her line speed, her timing. I think it was Anahita Amohuna. He gets the touch on there over the ball, good positioning.
Let's go, please.
Blues try and blow through. Oh, Harvey is absolutely hammered. And the ball is turned over as well. Away it comes for the Blues. Maliepo, quick hands to Vahakolo. Back in field for Maliepo. Looking to go back over the top for Vahakolo. She's caught, but away it comes for the Blues still. Now straight and hard. Cheyenne Tulifali is not going to be stopped from there. Taking the opportunity when it comes. The Blues keep the ball alive and Cheyenne Tulifali scores.
But absolutely nailed there from Vaipulu's right shoulder. Replacement halfback Martha Harvey. Look at how they kept the ball alive. This is the Blue style. This is their way of playing, their attack, and they're in support. Turns the ears back, spots the gap again. The replacement halfback couldn't make that tackle. It was an awesome finish.
Again, Fredericks is in close, just tries to batter her away over the top of the Blues defence. Mackenzie along the face for Anderson. They rush up on her. Waratahs fancy themselves a chance, or Mackenzie's going to stab it in behind. Is that the option? It might be for Miller! Desiree Miller has sneaked her way between the Blues defence and come up with the score for the Waratahs.
Kick is only as good as the chase, and she nudges it in behind. Shows that acceleration. Oh, what a finish there.
Oh, that is a massive scrum from the Blues. Just walk right over the top. And now Cottrell with Brunt slips it away for Kerry Johnson, who's got plenty of gas. They come across well to the Waratahs, but it's still there for Kristen Cottrell.
I thought that was great defensive effort from the Waratahs to contain Kerry Johnson initially. Good little goosey ball, but look, 3 defenders. Ellis with the covering tackle, but it's just smarts there from Cottrell.
Siren's gone. Blues and the Hardy fans who have turned out in a literal storm. Oh, look at another big scrum, and here come the Blues. One more crack. Maliepo round the corner they come for Turner. Is backwards, and that's enough. That is enough on the Blues season. And they become the inaugural winners of the first ever Champions Final. It is the Blues of Super Rugby Aupiki in New Zealand who have taken it in fine style over the Waratahs, the Super W champions of Australia. It's all the Blues 36, the Waratahs 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, history has been made tonight. Your 2025 inaugural Women's Super Rugby Champions Finals winners are the NIB Blues.